Hi everyone, I'm Sutmei. Today I will be presenting our comprehensive strategy to address job discrimination issue in our factory. For the first one, our approach provides a true overview of the key discrimination challenge we have identified, including hiring presumption, inconsistent promotion chance, and case of workplace harassment have all had an impact on our productivity and retention. And the second one is our compelling vision, establish clear anti-discrimination goals, creating an inclusive workplace where every employee feels value, implementing transparent promotion process, and fostering a culture where diversity is recognized as a competitive advantage. And the third one is our robust strategy outline specific action, such as establishing a dedicated equality committee, implementing mandatory anti-bias training, developing accessible reporting mechanism, conducting regular workplace climate assessment, and developing mentorship program to support underrepresented groups. By addressing discrimination systemically, we will not only assure legal compliance but also improve our operational capabilities, promote employee engagement, and eventually generate sustainable development through a more inventive and productive workforce. Okay, that's all of my part, and I will pass it to my groupmate for the following part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and hello sir, my name is Lee. Today I would like to present about the job discrimination issues in a factory. So the first issue is the gender discrimination. Women may not be given the chance to take on a technical or leadership role, such as like technical supervisor or production management, even if they are qualified. Women can be paid less than male workers for doing the same job. Sometimes women are assumed to be weak for certain tasks. Complaints about harassment are often ignored or dismissed based on gender. So the next issue is the disability discrimination. People with disabilities may be denied jobs just because they use a wheelchair or hearing aid. Factories might not provide things like ramps, ergonomic tools, or other accessibility features. Workers with disability also may not get the adjustments like when they need, like modified schedules or seated workstations. So the third issue is age discrimination. Most often, older workers might be replaced by younger workers because they are thought to be more energetic. And the older employees may miss out on promotions or training opportunities. They might be pressured to retire early, even before the legal age. Some assume older workers cannot keep up with the new technology. Next, I want to present about strategies on how to deal with employees' discrimination in a factory. So the first strategy is to ensure fair task management and promotions. To begin with, tasks and promotions must be assigned based on ability, not assumptions. For example, avoiding the belief that women cannot handle physical tasks is important. Similarly, older or disabled workers should not be automatically excluded from key responsibilities. So, use clear documented criteria for performance evaluations and promotions. Regular audits of task distribution and shift assignments can help detect and correct patterns on bias early. So the second strategy is to provide reasonable accommodations. Workplace must be adaptable to support employees with different needs. This includes modifying workstation schedules or job roles to accommodate disabled workers. Physical accommodation such as ramps, adjustable tables, and ergonomic seating should be available when needed. Older employees may also benefit from additional breaks or support tools. So all accommodation should be safe, practical, respectful, and in line with legal requirements. So the third strategy is promote a culture of respect and inclusion. Creating an inclusive work environment is the key to long-term improvement. Encouraging respectful communication and effective teamwork sets the foundation for a supportive workplace. Recognizing inclusive behaviors, sharing success stories from the diverse employees, and organizing diversity awareness initiatives can help reinforce positive values. Celebrating contributions from women, older workers, and employees with disabilities sends a strong message of inclusion and equity. That's all from me. Thank you.
Greetings for you, sir. My name is Logesh, and I'll be further walk you through on the strategies. Next strategy is to implement anti-discrimination policies and also training. So in factory settings, right, where teams are diverse and also operation are fast-paced, a clear policy help to set expectation and also protect all workers from machine operators to supervisors. So to do this, right, factory should develop a comprehensive policy that outlines unacceptable behavior and the consequences. It should also include real examples of discrimination such as unfair treatment based on age, gender, religion, and also physical ability. Regular training section should be held for all level of staff. Importantly, workers, especially at lower level, must know how to report discrimination safely and confidentially without fear of retaliation. The next strategy is to create a safe and transparent reporting system. In many factories, workers may hesitate to report problems due to fear or power dynamics. So it's essential or important to make reporting system easy and trustworthy. This can be done by assigning a dedicated HR officer or placing a locked suggestion box in common areas for anonymous report. So every report must be investigated properly and fairly, no matter who have involved in it, whether it can be a peer or supervisor. So if needed, the factory should take corrective actions like counseling or warning or even a termination. So to build trust, management should also share general updates like improvement made or even a policy update without naming the individuals. So here, the clear policies with training and also strong reporting system can make a big difference in reducing a discrimination and also building a positive work culture in the factory environment. So that's all from me. I'll be passing to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Dia, and I'll be sharing the final two strategies that our group has identified to help reduce workplace discrimination, especially in a factory setting. The first strategy is to standardize performance reviews. In many workplaces, evaluations can be inconsistent. For example, one manager might say an employee is not a team player, while another might focus more on tangible outcomes. To reduce this subjectivity, we suggest using standard evaluation templates across all departments so that everyone is assessed based on clear, consistent criteria. It's also important that the language used in reviews focuses on measurable behaviors and outcomes, such as completed tasks on time or this person is supported team targets, rather than vague personal traits. Supervisors should also receive training to recognize and reduce unconscious bias, and there should be regular reviews of performance reports to spot any recurring trends of unfair treatment. The second strategy is to ensure fair access to training and skill development. In a factory environment, employees on different shifts or those with physical limitations may not have the same access to training. To address this, companies can offer alternatives for formats like online sessions and flexible time slots to make it more accessible. It's also essential that all opportunities are communicated openly across departments so no one misses out due to lack of information. Support such as training subsidies or transports should be given equally to all staff regardless of their background or role. Finally, by tracking participation and collecting anonymous feedback, the company can continuously improve how inclusive and accessible these programs are for everyone. These strategies aim to create more equitable and supportive workplace for all employees. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jacqueline Rachel and I'm from Group 4. So today I want to present about the conclusion on job discrimination in a factory. Job discrimination in a factory can severely impact both employees and the overall productivity of the organization. Discrimination based on gender, disability, or age not only violate workers' rights but also create toxic workplace culture. Discrimination based on gender, disability, or age not only violate workers' rights but also create toxic workplace culture. To address this issue, it is crucial for the factory management to implement fair hiring practices, provide diversity training, and enforce strict anti-discrimination policies. Number 1. Fair hiring practices. Fair hiring practices ensure that every job applicant is evaluated based on their skills, experience, and qualification, regardless of their gender, disability, or age, or other personal characteristics. In a factory setting, this might involve using standardized interview questions and assessment tools to avoid bias, posting job opening publicly to give equal access to opportunities. These practices help attract a wide range of talent and create a reputation for fairness and professionalism. Number 2, provide diversity training. Diversity training educates employees and management about the importance of respecting differences and preventing discrimination. This training can include workshops or seminars on cultural sensitivity, unconscious bias, and inclusive communication. role-playing scenarios to help staff understand the impact of discrimination and harassment. Such programs help build a more inclusive workplace culture, reduce conflict, and improve teamwork among diverse employees. And lastly, enforce strict anti-discrimination policies. Strong, clearly written anti-discrimination policies are essential in preventing unfair treatment. These policies should define what constitutes discrimination and harassment, outline procedure for reporting and investigating complaints, specify disciplinary action for those who violate the policy. Enforcement shows that the factory takes this issue seriously and is committed to protecting the rights and dignity of every worker. Thank you.